Welcome back, guys. We are back for the second part of the WWE2k26 MyGM series. So, we got a show that we're going to start to book. If you guys enjoyed the draft last time, obviously remember to like, comment, and throw it on subscribe down below. Booking show logistics. These are the show logistics where USGM will have finer control over the booking of everything outside of matches. This is your show quality score from arenas, advertising. You decided all will match the most part of our show and will carry our weight. You shouldn't neglect this part of your job. Booking show logistics. There are 4 categories of show logistics: arena, crew, special effects, and advertisement, each with its own unique bonus effect. Each category houses 7 different tiers. The highest unlocked tier of each category will be used until a higher tier in the same category is unlocked. Higher tiers require a one-time fee of assets and cash permanently unlocked. PLE arenas, tier 7 arena, are the exception to this rule. PLE arenas may only be purchased and used during PLE weeks. Alright. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Managing your roster, finding talent, power cards, and career. Alright. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. Triple H tweeting to Shia fan, Commissioner Gold, do not book your most popular superstar this week. Most popular cruiser this week. Okay. So, first, let's find out who our most popular cruiser is. It's going to be Ray. Alright. How do we not book Ray? If I put him in a promo, will that count as him not being booked? What if I do a call out? Ray? Yeah, he's got a 5. So, let's say Ray versus Gunther in that. Would that count? No, it will not count. Ay. All right. So we can't, because those power cards are going to be so useful for us. What if we changed it? What if we made it Gunther and he calls out Ray? That makes sense. That counts? That counts. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we'll leave that there for now. This is where the magic happens. In order to book a match, you'll need to at least book 2 superstars. Intergender matches can even be set up by selecting superstars of opposing genders in the same match. Doing so will incur additional cash and stamina costs for the match, but will allow you more strategic use over your roster, so use them wisely. Booking matches. Here you can choose your match rules and match type. Match rules allow you to determine how many superstars will be participating in your match. Match type allows you to add any stipulations. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, let's actually start with our main event. I think we're going to get this thing started with Seth Rollins facing off the heel against Bray Wyatt. Oh, yeah. We're going to make it a title match. Hopefully we can start a rivalry with that. But that's going to be our starting match this evening. Ooh, we want to make it interesting? Yeah. Okay. So, they both have table match. Looks like it's benefiting one of them. So we'll go for it. A table match for the world title in our main event. I like it. Let's save that match. For the opener, what if we had another world title match? Facing off against... or what if we had a champion versus champion match as the opener? I like this. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go for that. With interference, who do you want Tiffany Stratton to feud with? Tiffany Stratton. No, that's not what I want. We want them to interfere. We want Tiffany Stratton to get attacked by... Let's go Nikita Lyons. Run in, target Tiffany Stratton. Yes. Hopefully that sets a rivalry going there. I like this idea. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And now let's go through. I think we have a tag match in the middle, right? Let's get our tag champs in a match against their 2 heels. So let's get them against a team of... we got no faces. We got 1 face. All right, Damian Priest. You're going to go up against... I lied. Never mind, we're not booking that. We're not booking that. Please don't hate me, y'all. My first day on the job. Barto, you're going to go up against Eric Rowan today. That's a solid match. Sure. Yep. Get that in there. We got to get these match cards filled out. So I think it's important. Okay, this can be a tag match, though. Let's get everybody on the show. So let's say the two of them are going to face the team of Lyra Valkyria and Io Sky. That seems like a great match. Sure, let's put the titles on the line. Why not, y'all? We're going to go all out. We can't book Ray on this show, and that's really messing me up. Tala. I didn't want to do this, but what if we turn Tala... what if we turn Tala into a face? Yeah. There we go. Let's save that. So then later on, he can be in a tag match with Priest against the Creeds. And then it's a perfect matchup for the two of them. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to just swap them. Anybody else? Self-promo. Double booking. I see, okay. Anybody on the show who is not already being booked? No? Okay. So I think... I mean, we got stamina to spend, right? Do I want to risk it? I mean, listen, Lyra's got such high stamina. Let's do a self-promo for Lyra. Yeah, let's go for like an Akita Lyons. She's got stamina. Or I need people that have high stamina. Or high mic skills I should be looking for. Let's get Tiffany out there. She's got the high mic skill, high stamina. Book that. And I guess we'll do another self-promo. Just keep building up. And this time we're going to get... Who do I want out there? Let's get Priest out there. How do I want to get it done? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Now let's go to show logistics. We got cash to spend. Let's make sure we're upgrading as much as we can. Do I not have enough? Oh, we only have one asset. Okay, so we can't afford anything there. Power cards. Immediately gain 2 talent scout points. A superstar's GM. Raises the select superstars' morale. Bad publicity. Selecting Blizzard brands steal 5% of their fans from next week's show. 2 times per season, 6 random superstars roster will have their popularity increased by 6. Why don't we just use one of these now, right? Confirm. Perfect. Yes. Start off hot with that. 2 times per season, all promos this week are free and have their results doubled if applicable. Why not, right? Let's get the best boost in the beginning. Perfect. All superstars on each brand win their matches. We'll gain an additional 3 XP. Let's save that. Bad publicity. Okay, perfect. Okay. Perfect. I think that's enough said. Let's lock this in. Let's confirm the booking. Let's see. Here's your show snapshot where you can get a quick overview of everything booked or not booked this week. This will be your last chance to make any changes before you confirm. All right. Show costs only 8. So we definitely underestimated how much money we're going to need, but it's fine. Totally fine. Let's just take a look real quick at what's in here. What if let's just book the first week. Book it. I feel good. Confirm the booking. Let's see what we got. Welcome to your first show. Here you can choose to simulate, spectate, or even play matches. This is where your viewers will come to rate the matches and promos you book. Don't be surprised if they're harsh critics. If you're in a rush, feel free to simulate the entire show by pressing triangle. Okay. So I say we kind of do what we did last time out. We pick one match every show that we want to watch. I think this show, we got to watch the main event, right? So we're going to simulate. We started off with a champion versus champion match. Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton, but Nikita Lyons is going to run in.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Whoa! Wow, okay. There are many fan things you can see from rating matches, things like class and role matches, match types, popularity, and more. You may not have received the rating you wanted, but try out a combination of different things, and I know you'll get it down. Start of a rivalry. Perfect. Lyons and Stratton started a rivalry. She took advantage of Nikita Lyons' interference, got the best of her, won the match against Becky Lynch. Talatonga, now a face. Perfect. Now we're going to simulate Berto versus Eric Rowan.
That's it. Ring it.
Seemed like a great match. Eric Rowan came out on top. Disappointing, but a new rivalry is brewing. Self-promo. Excellent. Popularity 13. That's that big boost. All right. Mid-card title match. Raquel and Lash Legend versus Lyra and Io Sky. One. Who comes out on top? And we got new champs today. A mediocre match. But we got new champs nonetheless. No rivalry there, though. Promo call out. Perfect. Straight up to a level 2. We love that. Perfect. Our U.S. Championship going to be on fire. Mid-card, we got Damian Priest and Talatonga versus Brutus Creed and Julius Creed. Brand new team of faces versus the team of heels. Fighters versus bruisers. 2, 3. And we got some number 1 contenders. And a new rivalry. There we go. Julius and Brutus versus Priest and Tala. There we go. Damian Priest with self-promo. Extra 13 pop. And here we go. Main event tables match 1-on-1. Seth freaking Rollins defending his title against Bray Wyatt. Let's go spectate this match. And let's get straight into the match. We don't need the introductions today. Here we go. Bray is ready. Seth is ready. This match could end at any moment. It is a tables match.
Call it the ultimate prize, and it's up for grabs here.
They're going to step up to each other on the first episode of SmackDown in this new era.
These competitors with a title of this magnitude hanging in the balance.
Right.
Nothing short of your absolute best is going to get the job done tonight.
Here we go. Big shot there. Very nice. How's this match going to go? He's going to stomp on the arm. Slides out of the ring, and Bray already knows what the objective of this match is. He's going for that table.
Heads outside the
Oh,
ring.
but Seth can catch him with a backhand shot before he can do anything with it. Slams him against the apron. Seth Rollins on the attack here. Gets him up. Big ripcord knee. Beautiful work. Stomp. Knee drop to the back. Keep it on the fight. Seth Rollins staying on the attack. Another big knee drop there. Seth Rollins getting to work in this match. Bray Wyatt looks like he's got taken advantage of in the beginning here.
Tosses him back in
Throws him back in the ring. Seth Rollins up on the apron. He's calling him to his feet. What does Seth Rollins have in mind?
Something big.
He's going for the springboard. Oh, he dodged the big knee. Irish whip. Got him on the apron. What's Bray looking for?
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, he's going to let him back in. Let him use that stamina to get back in. Very nice. Throws him back out. Just some mind games. Big shot.
Things are getting
He goes
risky.
out. Oh, no. I don't like this for
will
Seth.
not end well.
I don't like this for Seth. Oh, back suplex under the apron.
Guaranteed to hit a steel
Woo.
beam out on the apron, and they definitely just
This
felt
match
all
getting
of
brutal
it.
fast, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. What does he have in mind? He's got him up.
Not a good spot to be in.
Where is he going with him?
Fighting free there.
Oh,
That
but
could
Seth's
be all
breaking
the
out.
space that is needed.
Shots to the head. He gets loose.
Sandwich to the
Oh, but
face.
Bray catches him with a shot to the throat. The
Quick
brutalness
escape
of Bray
from
Wyatt.
danger there.
Oh, camera got a little bit too close up there. Production value is still not up to par with what we're usually used to here in the WWE.
And that broke Bray down a bit for a change.
Seth, what are you looking for here?
Looked sharp there. Physically,
He's calling him up.
mentally,
Facing the wrong way, but that's
He'll make
okay.
his way to the ring.
He's going inside.
Here we go.
Springboard! Plancha to the
That
outside.
was a big risk, but it paid off.
All right. Looks like he's throwing Bray back into the ring. Seth making his way inside as well. What does he have in mind here? Oh, big shot by Bray. Seth's coming back with a backhand shot. Oh, he counters. Stay with arm. Seth landed some hits. He's got the fight going. Oh, but Bray's coming back. Bray's coming back. Oh, whoa. Back and forth, back and forth. Backhand chop. The fans want Bray to get going. They want him to get the best of this match here. But they are now trading blows back and forth. And then Seth gets the upper hand with a big discus elbow there. What does Seth have in mind from this point? Bray Wyatt crawling into the corner. Come on, Bray. Seth. Oh, no, Seth. Going for the buckle bomb.
A predictably superb attack from Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth, what do you have in mind? Oh, Bray Wyatt popped up. Oh, but he got caught with a big single leg drop kick.
Seth leaves again.
Both on the outside. Bray wanted the table, but Seth said, not yet, buddy. It's not that time.
Position.
Oh, shot to the back of the head. Come on, Bray.
The are really struggling to avoid major damage.
Typical
getting eaten alive right now.
offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Rollins. Oh, no, Bray. You got to get out of the way. Bray, oh! First stop to Bray Wyatt.
Taking this to the floor.
Now Seth's going to go grab that table. Now that he's planted Bray in that ring, he thinks it's about time to end this match.
Back into the ring.
And I think he's had the upper hand for most of this match here. Bray Wyatt back to his feet, though. He said, if I can't have the table, you can't have it either. A big club to the chest. Off the ropes. Senton.
Right on target.
Big kick. Big elbow.
Target.
Now it looks like the tides are swinging to Bray. Oh, Bray with the massive, wrench it all. Brutal. He's going for the punch to the back. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducks under. Ducks under once again. Oh, big counter by Seth there with the knee. Big double backhand chops. Then a fist. Then a kick to the gut. What does Seth have in mind here? He's dragging him. Puts him up against those ropes. Picks him up.
No.
Oh my!
Champion retains. The fight could get
Out
very
of
dangerous
nowhere.
inside now. I can't believe what we just saw.
Genius by Seth Rollins.
For a reason, folks.
I forgot that table was set up over there. Who set it up? The architect, always having another plan in mind. He knew that the ring officials must have set up that table on the outside. Took advantage of it. I don't even think Bray knew it was there. But that's a massive win. Seth Rollins in the debut episode of SmackDown retains his WWE Championship with that slam to the outside. And Seth Rollins is still
The undisputed WWE champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was
go.
his. You have to give him credit.
That's true. You do got to give him credit. Seth Rollins coming away in an amazing match. Our main event, the best rated match of the night, and that's exactly what we're looking for. As Seth is going to swing that title, let's continue back to the main menu. There we go. Seth freaking Rollins, your winner. And they do have a rivalry going. We love to see it. Let's continue over to Raw. Let's see what they got in mind. Opener, they got a table tag team match with the Judgment Day, Dirty Dom and JD versus Ivar and Eric. Okay, they got some actual tag team too over there. I was worried about that. And the Judgment Day are going to retain their titles. They got a new rivalry, 3.5 stars. All right, promo call out. Ooh, that's an interesting rivalry. I don't know if I love that. Just okay. They didn't build it though, so that's okay. AJ Styles versus Tyler Bate. Interesting match. Tyler Bate's going to be your winner. Mediocre. They got a rivalry going though. Tyler Bate. He's also going to build some popularity after the match. Mid-card, a Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Ivy Nile versus Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is one half of the tag team champions for them. And Ivy Nile will retain her championship. They do start a rivalry. Good for them. Call out Grayson Waller. They got a rivalry going with Miles Bourne. Mid-card, Omos versus Dragon Lee. Omos going to come out with the victory. A mediocre match. Mid-card in the beginning, Austin Theory. Invasion? Are you for real? You're going to take my fans. Paul's not going to be too happy with that. Main event, we got a ladder match. Psycho Clown facing Josh Briggs. Okay, let's go for it. See what happens. And Psycho Clown retains his title as well. An amazing match. New rivalry. Very interesting. But let's take a look. The post-show breakdown. Here's where we begin to break down the show. The graph on the right displays the drama curve to get the best match card quality scored during regular weeks. You'll want your matches to try and follow the drama curve as closely as possible. You won't need to do this during PLEs. Just focus on winning the openers, main events, and having the best matches compared to other brands. Post-show breakdown. Select any match to get additional information about it, including changes to superstar property. Okay, perfect. So, if we look at the overall week, it looks like our opener is pretty there. Our mid-card was almost there. We matched. Our main events were the same, but it looks like they outperformed us a little bit. They did put a lot on the line, though, so that's very good. We had basically almost all faces win until the main event, which is interesting, to say the least. But I think that was a good first week for us. There we go. Raising viewership and gaining fans. Here's the breakdown of how you can gain fans. Hint, it's all about the rating score. To do that, you'll want to get high scores for your show quality, match card quality, and bonuses. Rating viewership, gaining fans. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. There we go. We got 1,032 fans. We still got a lot of budget. They got 33,000 fans this week. I think we're very similar. I didn't look at what ours was, but 122,000. Perfect. So we got so much more money. For a power card, you can earn more by completing commissioner goals and season challenges. They can also be earned from dramas, shake-ups, superstar perks, and purchase from power card stores. All right. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster by 15. Yeah, becoming number 1, and we finally make it to the end of the week. Congratulations, but this is only the beginning. Here you'll see how you fared against your opponent. Your goal, finish ranked 1. If you do that, then you're clearly cut out to be a GM in this business. Good luck. All right, so they got us beat by about 1,000 fans. Keep that in mind. Minneapolis, Minnesota, week 2. 3 weeks until Battleground. It's up to you to navigate through each conversation, making the choices you think are best. You'll learn that a superstar's morale can go up or down depending on how the conversation goes and whether you keep any promises you make. Okay, understanding superstar morale. A superstar's morale is affected by how they're booked and how you treat them, whether you agree to their requests, and if you keep any promises made to them. If the superstar morale gets too low, they may cause problems or look to leave your brand, so try to keep them happy. Just a note of college. Now that Rollins has a stamina level below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina risk becomes, the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. Superstars who aren't booked during the week's show will recover 12 stamina points. Those who only got a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. But if a superstar is booked in both a match and a promo, they will lose an additional 6 stamina for the week. Thank you. All right, Eric Rowan. My friends and family have been waiting so long to see me compete live in Minneapolis. Can't wait to entertain them tonight. I didn't know that was from his hometown. Okay. That loser Lions attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle other things in the rink with her in the next 3 weeks. Okay. Yeah. 100%. All right. Aaron wants to make appearance part of his home crowd tonight. I can make that happen. Do not book your most popular available giant this week. Show logistics. I do have enough assets to buy one of the things. So let's start with that. Is it backstage crew? Which one do we want? Show quality. We could do a submission and tornado tags if we get that. Plus 500 steel cage and gauntlet. Or if we do this, backstage brawl, last man standing. I think we go with this, the backstage crew, yeah. 100%. There we go. We got that. Perfect. So Eric Rowan, do not book most popular giant. Let's find out who the most popular giant is to start us out. Popularity, giants. Most popular is a Gunther. All right. So, how do we want to do this? I say we got to book Ray, because Ray didn't get booked last week. Let's make sure we book Ray this week. Ray is going to be in a match, but not against Gunther, because he's got to be on the sidelines. Who could we book him against that would be a good match? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Let's get him in a match with Rowan. But let's have Gunther come in and interfere because he's pissed off that Ray came out. Oh, wait, if we put him in this, that's failing the commissioner goal? No. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. All right. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to figure this out. All right, guys. So here's my idea here. I decided that Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins, we did a champion versus champion for the women's division. So let's go with that for the men's division. So we're going to do Rey Mysterio versus... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, wait, no. Yo, I lied. Here, let's start with this. I know this is a match I want to do because we had them win last time out. They won their contendership. So we're going to do a tag team title match because they match up great. Faces, heels, bruisers, fighters. I think that's almost a perfectly made match there. If we go into this, Becky needs to start a rivalry. Let's make sure we're influencing all of our rivalries this week. Nikita Lyons, you want to go up against her. So why not? Just go up right now. Yeah, 100%. Let's go for that match. Just get that started. I'll change up the order in a second. Becky. What could we do here? Let's get... What if we do a tag team call-out promo? Where we have Raquel and Lash calling out the new champs. Which is Lyra and Io. Yeah. What if I flipped it though? What if I had Lyra and Io calling out? Yeah, Lyra and Io calling out Raquel and Lash because they got slightly better promo skill. It'll probably work out better. Let's get them in there. Let's save that. Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere, y'all. Now, who do I want Becky to go up against? She needs a big-time face. That's going to be it, yeah. Hold up, y'all. I got a perfect idea. They're going to have a rematch for the titles instead versus the team of Lash and Raquel. Title match on the line, but interference. We're going to say Becky is going to interfere against Io. Because Becky don't like Io. Because she thinks she's the best thing on the roster. Yada, yada, yada. So, let's save that. I think that's a great idea. What do I want to do? Berto and Rowan, they're just going to have great matches. So... why not? Book them again. Seth and Bray. So I can't book Gunther. Alrighty, y'all. Now we're at a point that I kind of want to go to the talent scouts. And let me see what we kind of need on the roster. I feel like we're at like a roadblock of what to do when it comes to the women. Which isn't good this early on. Only second episode, only second week. What am I thinking? What do we need in gender? Let's go to the women. We have heels, faces, heels. What do we need? We could use another face. Right? Yeah, I think so. Let's just go here. Let's go female. Any class, hopefully a higher promo skill, we can build them up. And let's use all of that and let's see what we can come up with. Let's search. Yeah. Okay, a lot of money on the line here. What do we want to go with? Extreme Rules is such a high specialty match, though. What if we had 54, 6, 59. I think this seems like the best deal. Just a little bit under popularity and stamina. Perfect. Ring experience. Yep. Okay. But let's end up signing her for like... Let's bring her around for the long haul, right? Like 20 weeks. Let's go for it. Let's sign. Wait, what are the perks? Basic morale. Okay. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I like that. So we got a new signing on the show. Is that going to change how we want to go about tonight? I think it's going to. I think. Let's go for it once again. Because Nikita Lyons blindsided her in her match last week. So let's say Nikita Lyons wants to have a match against the brand new arrival Charlotte Flair. But this week, Tiffany Stratton is going to get her back for that. Yeah. We're gonna Charlotte Flair, build yourself up, girl. It's your time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's swap these. That's going to be our main event. The title match. I think that's a better match overall. I think that should be the opener. Actually, wait. Let's do it that way. Yeah. All right. All right. I think I got it. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think that's what I want to do. But we're going to go over here. Power cards. Let's use this beginner's luck. Get these popularities up. Lash Legend going up further. Love that. Okay. I think that's it. Let's confirm this booking. Here we go. Raw goes first this week. Rivalry match. Tables match. Tyler Bate versus AJ Styles. Tyler Bate's going to go 2-0. An okay match. All right. Tag team call out. That rivalry is going to grow. Level 2. JC Jane, Jordan Grace, and Flammer in a triple threat match. Interesting. Flammer's going to win a mediocre match, but JC Jane and Jordan Grace do have a rivalry from that. Promo call out. Good. No rivalry there. Here's a rivalry. Chelsea Green versus Ivy Nile. No title on the line this time. Can Chelsea Green get her get back? She can. Chelsea Green positions herself back as the number 1 contender, I would have to assume. Rivalry goes to level 2. Austin Theory. Good promo. Popularity of 3. Mid-card triple threat. Grayson Waller, Miles Bourne, and Dragon Lee. And Grayson Waller picks up the win. Rivalry is going to grow to level 2 with him and Bourne. And then Grayson Waller is going to do a charity. Brother, what? Main event title match. Now it's going to be a table match. Josh Briggs versus Psycho Clown. And who comes out with the win here? Psycho Clown retained once again in a great match, level 1 to level 2. And here comes our time on Friday Night SmackDown. What match are we going to watch? Why don't we watch Rowan in his hometown? That seems like a nice story, right? Yeah, all right. Let's simulate this match. Basically, we're going to say that for the storyline, right, that we're coming up in our heads here, we're going to say that the tag team call actually opened the show, right? And Io Sky and Lyra were like, whoa. You know, we had a big win last week, but we're going to be fighting champions. They come out, they say, let's have this match. And that's how we're going to start SmackDown. So what's going to happen in the match? They won back their titles in an okay match. But it started a rivalry with Becky Lynch and Io Sky because Becky Lynch ran in on Io during the match. Yes. New rivalry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I should have thought about that. That's okay, y'all. That's okay. Eric Rowan and Berto. This is the match we're going to watch. Let's get straight into it. Alrighty, y'all. Rowan is ready in front of his home fans. Berto is ready, trying to get his win back after last week. And they're hyping up the high school crowd, getting ready to go.
I have no idea how you even prepare to take on a guy like Eric Rowan. I mean,
Come on, Rowan! Big slam!
In his head that makes him extra.
He's got Berto on the mat.
Yeah, Rowan has no problem
Holding the arm,
inflicting his own mental
stomping
anguish
on the
his opponents,
hand.
and that tends to present itself in a very brutal
Big
manner.
stomp to the gut.
Then there's Berto,
Pick him
man,
up. Big
this
knee.
guy's such an athlete. So impressive between the
Off the
ropes.
ropes.
It's a shame
Big
he's
splash.
always causing trouble.
That's the thing with Berto. There's always the threat of some surprise
Yeah,
attack.
taking a moment in front of his
Berto's
hometown
talented. He'll
fans.
pull the rug right out from under you.
He's got him. Awesome against those ropes. Into the cover. Is that going to be it? One. Oh, kick out at one.
He stayed down for that long.
There you go. Berto pops back up. Catches him with a chop underneath. Kicks to the leg. Oh, Eric Rowan pays back with a punch. Gets around him. And headbutt. Oh, it's to the head of the top of the spine there. Ay, ay, ay. Kicks him away, Berto. Catches him the shot. And another one. Big shots. There we go. Rowan pushes him away. Big man's taking advantage here. What's he got? Hooked around. Picks him up. Oh, slammed him right on the stomach.
Berto on that exchange.
Oh, yeah.
And another big splash. The weight of the big man all the way down on the smaller Berto. Berto, he doesn't look like he's got anything going on right now. Eric Rowan's showing out for the hometown crowd.
Oh my goodness.
Keeping the boots flying here. Calling him to his feet. What's Eric Rowan got in mind this time? Gets a hold of him. Drives him by the neck, but no, Berto's going to counter with some elbows to the gut. Create some space. What does Berto have? Big shot, big kick, another big kick. Oh, shoved away by Rowan once again. Rowan taking the upper hand. The strength of the big man slams him with the big side slam.
Rowan is overwhelming the opposition here.
Oh, but Berto kicks up. He's staying on the fight. Berto said he's got to keep fighting for the big man. Can't leave him any space. He's got to tire him out if he wants to take advantage of him. But Rowan won't have any of it. He picks him up. Whoa, what a big slam. They're back into the cover. 1, 2. My apologies, people. We had a little break in the coverage there. We are coming right back to the action here. Rowan comes back out. Big shot off the apron. And he rips him back in by his head. Those are the kind of technological issues you have when you are broadcasting inside a high school arena. Rowan has him in the full Nelson. But Berto is powering out. Gets him in the hammerlock, gets around the back of him. Very nice reversal by Berto there. Berto, big neck breaker from behind. Berto off the ropes. Oh, big springboard moonsault there to the back of the big man. Rolling him over into the cover. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count as he kicks out. The hometown hero Rowan hoping to get the big win here in front of his hometown fans. Berto making his way around ringside. Oh, gets him in a roll up. Picks up the big man and slams him down. What incredible strength by the cruiserweight Berto on that one. Count of 2. Berto, big stomp to the head. Got to be mindful of the count now, Berto does. Might be easier for him to get a count out victory, but if he gets counted out, it won't be any good for him. Rowan getting advantage of him on the outside. He throws him across ringside. And now Rowan, mindful of that count. The veteran he is, going to get back inside that ring as we get to a count of 5.
Rowan has his
He's hyping up. 6. He wants Berto back into this ring. He wants to finish it right here, right now. Here comes Berto. But Rowan gets a hold of him. No, big counter. Big kick to the gut that drops the big man. Calling him back up. Berto looking like he's got the momentum going now. Runs over to the ropes and a big drop kick to the back. Wonderful springboard. Rolls him over into the cover. 1. Oh, another kick out at 1. Rowan is on another level today. And he's rolling himself to the corner. Pulling himself back up. Berto says only a catch, but a big counter. Switches around to the back. He's got him another headbutt to the top of the spine. That is unbearable pain there as Rowan gets us up to the corner, running across. Big knee from the big man. He's picking up Berto. What does he have in mind?
Eric has an opening.
Oh, he's got him by the throat. Choke slam. Big move, but he's not done yet. What does Rowan have in mind? He grabs him by the skull and slams him down again. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Rowan is victorious in his hometown, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
We got our money's worth for that.
What a match there. Rowan displaying incredible strength all around with that big Samoan drop right there. 1, 2. An early kick out from Berto there was very nice. Berto did put on an excellent fight here tonight, but it's going to be 2 straight victories for Eric Rowan as he came out with yet another victory. This one probably better than the last because he came up with this victory in front of his hometown tonight. What a masterful, incredible victory that is from Eric Rowan, as that's count of 2 and a count of 3. What a match.
Here's your winner, Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan
go.
picking up the win in this one.
Perfect. And the rivalry will grow to level 2, a 2.5-star match, but that's completely okay, ladies and gentlemen. As we saw, Eric Rowan's going to win that match. There we go. Let's continue. And then we have a call out. Bray Wyatt calls out Seth. And Seth says, buddy, what are you talking about? It's not my fault that I was smarter than you were in that match. But then we have our massive mid-card match. The Creeds putting their WWE Tag Team Championships on the line against the team of Damian Priest and Tala Tonga. Let's see who comes out with a win. And they retain their titles. I'm going to say by dirty means, because that seems like something they would do. All right. Charlotte Flair making her debut. She is talking that talk. Only a popularity of 1. That's okay, though. Nikita Lyons taking her shot at the veteran incoming, the newest arrival on SmackDown. 1, 2, 3. But Tiffany Stratton runs in and costs her the match. Disappointing match, unfortunately. Everybody wanted a better match from Charlotte Flair, but the Lyons and Stratton rivalry will grow. Then we have a call-out promo. This rivalry is going to grow as well as Io Sky wants answers from Becky Lynch interfering earlier on. And in our main event, we got Rey Mysterio versus Seth freaking Rollins. 1, 2, 3. And Seth Rollins wins by dirty means. And then Wyatt comes out and attacks him to end the night off. Rivalry is going to grow to level 3. Rollins and Wyatt. Let's continue on. Let's look at our performance over the week. All right, our openers were even. Our first mid-card was slightly better. Second mid-card, a whole star better, but then they got us with a half a star in the mid-card. And our main events were about the same. I think we edged them out this week, so that's a good back and forth. No injuries, too. That's massive. Let's continue. What did they get? They got 33,000 fans this week for them. All right. Very good. 145,000 budget. All right. And what are we at? We got 32,000. They got more fans than us again. And what are we at? We're at 737,000. All right. Successfully accomplished the goal. Select a contracted superstar on your brand to be busy for 2 weeks. When they return, they will be a permanent superstar for your brand. Only usable on unbooked superstars with contracts. Okay. Select a contract superstar on your brand to be busy for 2 weeks. All right. I like that. We should definitely be able to use that. All right. So they're leading us by about 2 million fans. 2,000, not 2 million. 2,000 fans now. So it's still a close fight. We're going to the Netherlands, Amsterdam, Netherlands. But that's going to be for next time out. If you guys enjoyed this episode, if you have, remember to like, comment, subscribe, notifications down below. Now we'll see you all next time for the next part of the WWE2k26 MyGM series. And I'll catch you all then.